Shalom. Basically all I'm doing is following the instructions of my father Abba, because he says, "Come out of her, my people, unless you suffer her sins." And coming out of her, like some people just think that means the church, which the 501c3 organization is part of coming out of her. When he say come out of her, he said come out of her, meaning the whole system. Come out of their fictitious legal fiction, out of that straw man, that man of no standing in law or anything, that object. Come out, not stop being an object of their affections, because that object creation of theirs, that belongs to them, and that's why they treat you any kind of way. And because I found that out, I've given notice per the STK Act of 1666, where it basically states that they turned you into an object, took over the estate, and it is up to you to give them notice that you are alive indeed, and that you are capable of taking over your estate. So I've made that notice time and time again, and like I said, with the right to continuously update as I know to do better. But I've taken care of I don't really need their permission to do that anyway, because Yah gave me the permission. I am who I am. Like he says, I am who I am. You can't turn me into a cartoon. But at every chance they get, they try to keep me trapped in their legal fiction, but that's impossible, because I understand all of that. So then I ordered some books from Amazon, and they're giving me the hassle and trying to send it in the all cap name and all kind of ways to try to entrap me. But I've already given a notification: no matter what you do, you cannot entrap me, because I don't accept being your property. I don't accept being your object. That's your actions. I deserve to get the items I ordered. You can't play games with my stuff that I ordered, trying to prove that I'm in your jurisdiction. I can never be in your jurisdiction. It's impossible. I'm a creation. I'm a man. I'm not a piece of paper. I exist in reality. I exist on the land. I don't exist in your data bank. So then they said that one of the items that I ordered made it to Ontario, California, but when it got there, it was damaged, so they had to send it back. So I called them today, and then the lady talking on the line, she said, "Okay, I'm gonna fix that." So when she fixed it, it appears that she tries to fix it to make it seem like I'm back in the jurisdiction of their jurisdiction. So then I sent them an email, but then they said they didn't get it, but I'm gonna put it on the record. Then I'm gonna call them back and put it on their record, on their line. And my response to them was, for the record, "This is your actions. However, I overstand your attempt to entrap me inside your jurisdiction. I remain in my proper status, being a Hebrew Israelite American national, Ashita Cherokee people pertaining to the land of what they call America today." I received my package. I received my package, like when I do get it. I received my package as a Californian outside the jurisdiction of the District of Columbia, United States of jurisdiction 38.5342 North, 77.202 11 West. The coordinate of Zoran milestone on the ellipse. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has geographical area of 68.3 square miles, 17.9 km2, 10.16% of which is water. I live on the land of that's their jurisdiction. I don't live in that. That's fiction. They're not even a state. They only exist on paper. I'm not a cartoon or any such thing, nor object. I'm not a straw man. I live on the land what is called America today, derived from the Americas. Webster's Dictionary 1822, American. American object pertaining to America. American, noun, a native of America. originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper-colored races found here by the Europeans, but now applied to the descendants of the Europeans born in America. Now, see, and I must state this as well as a disclosure. See, their illegal actions and fraudulent ways is making me respond in truth. If they leave me alone, I won't say nothing. So you can't have it both ways. You can't keep messing with me and then expect me not to say nothing. So make up your mind, leave me alone, I won't say nothing. But I'm not going to just sit back and let you do what you want to do. America. This is the America that I'm talking about. And actually, the true is, as they say, America, the one we're talking about is really all lower caps. America. Northwest of Mexico, Turtle Island. One of the great continent. One of the great continents. It extends from the 18th degree of north to the 56th degree of longitude, and from the 35th to the 156th degree of longitude, and from the 35th to the 156th degree longitude west from Greenwich, being about 9,000 miles in length. Its breadth at Darien is narrowed to about 45 miles, but at the northern extremity, which is the northwest of Mexico, is nearly 4,000 miles from Darien to the north. The continent is called North, small, all lowercase, America, and to the south it is called South, a lowercase America. Note, I am not stateless. I am a state Californian. Note, I am a spiritual man operating my chosen name, Nigasalagi Yakadesh, being the executor and creditor over the estate name, Anthony Madrus Sr., all proper English spelling. Being alive and operating in full life as answer to the state per SESKVQ Act of 1666. I am no object. I do not acknowledge the District of Columbia's authority under the color of law de facto system. I overstand it. Bouvier's Law Dictionary, Volume 2, Revised 6th Edition, Law. When applied to objects, it is civil, criminal, and penal. I am a spiritual man with authority over the vessel estate, Anthony Madrus, for the operating in commerce. I am no object. I have right of claim to nationality, Hebrew Israelite of ancient people, and pertaining to the land of America, northwest of Mexico, being the same people known as Ashita Cherokee people. See if I had time to find this other. Yeah, here it is. It says, what is meant by legal object? A legal subject is an entity capable of holding rights, duties, and capacities. A legal object is an entity which the law does not thus recognize because it cannot legally interact. It is merely something in respect of which a legal subject may hold rights, duties, and capacities. See, I'm not their subject. I'm not in their jurisdiction. I overstand them. I'm a man. Okay, well, just more information. So long.